Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's you, Leo, stick around for the very end. And if you haven't seen it, I have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you go there and check it out, you can sign up for the free newsletter at the bottom of every page. And when you sign up, it's going to enter you into a drawing. So if that's something you're interested in, I have 2 more drawings left. The first one was on December 1st. We have January 1st and February 1st. Please go ahead and sign up. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, Leo. I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated and asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So what does the universe have in store for you today? We have the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords, the Tower. Don't be afraid. Tower's good. Tower's good. 3 of Pentacles. It got a bad rap, but it's good. The Fairy Wind, which is the Chariot. For your opportunity, we have the 6 of Swords. For your challenge, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Well, we definitely have a mixture of energy going on for you. And we have 2 major arcanas. We've got the Tower and the Chariot. And yeah, the rest is just the minor arcana. Interesting. No court cards yet. So that'll probably come with a clarifier. So we'll get into that right now. So definitely a mixture. You have a lot going on. I just want to say, Leo, you are very busy right now. We have the 8 of Swords. This is that self-imposed restriction. I feel that you're in your head a lot right now. This is your recent past. I feel that you have a lot that you are processing. I think a lot of ideas coming in. I think a lot of people that you're interacting with. And that is causing you to be in your head right now. But I think that you feel a self-imposed restriction. And that could be that I feel for some of you that you want to accelerate yourself very fast and you feel a little stuck. And that's because I feel like you're not seeing a way out. And that is, or it's not happening fast enough. And that is kind of feeling restrictive for you. In your present energy, we have the 3 of Cups. So you did definitely work through something there. You're able to go out and have a good time and celebrate and have community. Now, I have to say, it is holiday season, so maybe you took a break out of your head and you decided to go celebrate with friends, family, coworkers, to do something to raise your vibration and your spirit. Not that that had a low vibration, but it's just about you putting it in a different space, right? You can have your worries over here, and now you're going to go and you're going to be with people you love or do something you love and just go have a good time. Even if it's something as simple as going out with friends and family and just having a cup of coffee, right? Or going for a walk on the beach, doing something that is beautiful and uplifting, and you're doing it together. And I love that. And everybody's having a good time. Then in your near future, we've got this 7 of Swords. And this is telling me that, you know, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. So this is telling me that there is something going on behind your back. So I would be careful going into the future. This could be gossip behind your back. This could be intellectual property theft. This could be a copyright infringement. There's something going on where something is going on behind your back. Maybe, yeah, I just feel like, you know, if you have a book, somehow something's going on with it. That's all I can say. There's something going on behind your back. I'd have to get clarifiers and get more detail. So just be aware of that. And it could be maybe people at work. Maybe there's someone that's trying to take credit for your work. Maybe, you know, that like if you're taking a test and your best friend or a friend is sitting next to you and they're copying, they're cheating off your test, your answers. It could even be something as simple as that somebody is lifting your work. Yeah, and they're doing it for their own benefit, right? It's a selfish energy that's coming out through whoever is doing that. I don't necessarily feel that you are doing it. you know, because it could be either or, but I do feel that this is coming into your energy field. So let's go ahead and get some cards for that. Let's get some clarifiers. All right. So let's see. We've got the Strength card. Leo, there you are. And the Sun card. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Oh my God. You can't make this up. Leo, Leo, Leo. All right. Let me get the rest of the cards. I had to show you because I just love it. 10 of Swords. The Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good thing. Just like the Tower. This is transformational. Hold on. Queen of Cups. And the 9 of Swords. Leo, you are really in your head right now. It's in every transition, the recent past, your present, and your near future. I do want to take a minute to let you know I am going to be spending today trying to figure out the overhead camera so I can get that set up for you so you can see the spread while I'm talking. I want you to see it. I read organically, and I know that that's powerful. I like to see it as a viewer, so I want to definitely provide that for you. It's coming. I can't find anybody, so I'm going to try and figure it out myself, which is going to be intimidating, but I'm going to try and do it. So the 8 of Swords. That is your recent past is being clarified by you, Leo, Leo, Leo. Strength and courage and the Sun. Wow. Fucking powerful. This is you. This is your strength and courage. This is you using that to push through you feeling trapped in your head. But you're definitely in your head in your recent past. I think a lot of things surfaced. I don't really remember the past readings, but I do remember something about, I think somebody showed them their true colors to you in the last reading, and you didn't like what you saw. And I think that maybe that's a carryover what we see now, but you're using your strength and courage, and you're using this to push through it, whether or not you're staying or, you know, you're in a pause with that, whatever you saw, or you've changed and you're going a different direction. I really feel that this is you bringing the light. This is you following your inner child to success. I feel that you are all about enlightenment and that you are all about following your passion. And I think that that's what's coming in for you. I feel that you bring the light and that you're following the light. And your strength and courage, let me get the card. Your strength and courage is allowing you to do that with your compassionate heart. And I think this is allowing you to see just how resilient you are, right? And if you're put in some situations that maybe you're not comfortable with, you either decide, you know, is this right for me? Maybe it is at this exact moment, and then you can leave at a later date. Or maybe you leave, maybe you stay, maybe you're looking into it differently. Like, was it as bad as I thought? Yes. And you make a decision, or no, or I'm not sure yet. Let me get more information. Whatever the situation is, I feel that you're really tapping into that, and it's beautiful, but you're stepping into yourself. Leo, when you show up in your reading, you are really stepping into yourself, and I love that for you. Then we have in your present energy this 3 of Cups, really raising your vibration, celebrating with friends, family, coworkers, strangers, yourself. Maybe you just go meet strangers at a coffee shop or somewhere else, in a crystal shop, whatever it is that you like to do. It's being clarified by the 10 of Swords and the Death card. I love this. This is you releasing a lot of things from the past. You're walking away. And the next card after this is the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. So you're letting old cycles, old wording, maybe old versions of you come to an end. I love this for you. This is a beautiful transitional card for you. This is as bad as it's going to get. This is the worst it can get, right? So what that's telling me is that, you know, you could actually even have been stabbed in the back. And the reason I say that is because the swords are in your back. And as we move into your near future, we've got that 7 of Swords energy where it's gossip, sword energy. And maybe someone is stabbing you in the back with that gossip. But this could be a blessing in disguise for you to see that if you've seen it yet. Maybe it hasn't brought itself to the forefront yet, right? So it's still hidden. If you see that, it could be a blessing in disguise. When people reveal their true selves, that is definitely, if it's a negative, a blessing in disguise, because it allows you to see them for who they are, and then you can make your own decision on how to proceed, right? But you really want people to show you their true colors if you can. The Death card is talking about change and transformation, and again, releasing old cycles. And what I love about this is that this is you doing that work. This is you doing the release, whereas the Tower, which is also here in the guidance and advice from Spirit, the Tower, the universe steps in to help you release. This is you doing the work. This is you seeing things that are no longer working out for you, things that maybe they don't resonate with you anymore. And it's like, well, you know, why am I still doing that? That doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It doesn't resonate. I want to do this over here. And you're able to just release it and walk away. And I love that for you. That is a big energy here. It's a major arcana that came through. Then with this Seven of Swords, with something going on behind your back, it is being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And what this is telling me is that, you know, maybe you feel it and you haven't seen it yet, but maybe you feel something is going on behind your back. You know, like let's say it's a work situation and you walk in the room and everybody gets quiet. Or they've changed the subject to something so stupid that you just like, that doesn't feel right. There's something going on. Or it's a work situation and maybe you feel like a fifth wheel. It's a weird energy, but I do feel that it's all tied in together. There's something about the vibration, and swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, but they also can represent truth. And I think that that is something that's coming in for you. With this Queen of Cups, this is about you following your heart. You're feeling into it. You're looking at the vibration. Is this a situation you want to be in right now? Are you going above it? Right? Are you not lowering yourself to that standard, or do you have to interact with it? It's really about you following your heart, and you're really staying in this loving vibration. You are not lowering yourself to that level of what is going on. Very interesting for you. That is your current energy, Leo. A lot happening for you. I love that for you. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out is the Tower. So I feel that you're going to have a Tower moment. And like I said, I welcome the Tower. Not everybody does. Because if something is not working for me, I want it gone. And I feel that I am strong enough, just like you are, to be able to live through something like that, because who wants to waste their time, effort, energy, and maybe even finances, depending on what you're linked to. But you're definitely going to have a Tower moment where you're being brought back to your foundation, to reality of what is going on around you and who you are. And I think that all of that up there in your energy field, it's all tied in. So there's something going on behind your back that maybe that'll be part of this whole release. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about, again, I've got the Three of Cups above it, and now we've got the Three of Pentacles. This is really talking about you enjoying teamwork and camaraderie with the people that you really jive with. This could be the people that are part of your soul tribe. And that everybody seems to have their own unique role and their own unique task that they do, and everybody gets along. It's really a beautiful energy. I feel that this is also about people being grounded and stable in their own roles, in their own talents, and what they can bring to a situation. There's no jealousy in this card. And I say that because with that Seven of Swords, the gossip could be because of jealousy. But I just want to show you there's no jealousy in these cards. This is about everybody contributing to the whole. And I love that for you, that beautiful camaraderie. Then we also have the Chariot. This is really talking about you being carried away to victory and success. This is really like I just feel that this is going to be for the select few. And Leo, I feel that you're the select few right now that Spirit is saying you can really soar if you reach for the stars right now. But this is about you using your intuition and feeling into these situations, feeling into what it is that you want to do. And that's where your success is following your heart and using your intuition to do something that's really meaningful and powerful for you. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got Four of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, what did I tell you? The Ace of Swords. Remember, I have to say this before I move on. We've got the Ten of Swords. Could be really a blessing in disguise, and it's followed by the One. You start over with a new beginning, a breakthrough. Wow. I have one more card to pull. Ten of Cups. Card everybody wants. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and it's there for you. You have a lot of tens. You have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands that I just pulled, and the Ten of Cups. The only thing that's missing right now is the Ten of Pentacles, but I'm not even done pulling the cards yet, so that might still appear. So the Tower is being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, and the vibration that I am getting off of this. When you have a Tower moment, you're really taking on too much. I think you're really stretched very thin, and I think you're also taking on other people's burdens. And so this is an opportunity for you to have a big Tower moment, because I don't feel like this is a small moment. I feel like this is a big Tower moment. It's like the culmination of the end of a year, and there's a lot of things going on for you. This is a powerful, heavy reading, and I feel that you're going to be releasing a lot of burdens. And I think that that is going to help give you a clean slate moving into the new year. The Tower, like I said, it's not always a pleasant feeling, but it seems to be necessary for your growth to move forward. So in this reading, that's what the vibration is. You're taking on too many burdens. When you give some of these back, or they just dissolve, or whatever happens, it lightens your load. It's like when people are carrying that emotional baggage and then they get rid of it through therapy or through meditation, or just over time, whatever works for them. They feel lighter and they're happier again. Well, you're stretching yourself way too thin, and this is an opportunity that's going to happen. That's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. It's kind of like a warning in a way that change is coming, because this is a card that's preventing change from holding on too tight. And I just feel that change is absolutely coming. It's inevitable. The inertia is here. It's in the cards. We have this Three of Pentacles energy, and it is being clarified by two more threes. Very interesting. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. This is telling me that you have your chance to be with your soul tribe. This is part of your healing. I think when you are resonating and you're with the right people that respect you and love you, that you have found your home. People that do not ignore you, people that listen to you, people that relate to you, people that give to you unconditionally. You have found your tribe, and that's going to heal your heart. And Leo, you have a big heart. And then we've got the Three of Wands. I feel like you're calling something big off in the distance. This is a card about manifestation, and I really feel that you having your soul tribe, your community, is allowing you to really bring something big in at a distance right now. It's not here, but you are thinking about it. You're mulling it over. I think you have an idea of what it is, and now you're figuring it out for the manifestation phase. You're putting it out into the universe. Then we have the Chariot, and it is being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This is about you having a breakthrough. I think that you're having an intellectual breakthrough on a lot of different things. I think you're able to see things, because in your energy up there, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in that order. And that is just telling me that I think you're having a lot of revelations about ideas, about people around you. It could even be your work, relationships. I feel that a lot of it has to do with friendships too, like work and friendship, and then maybe relationships, but I feel like it's a little different, the vibration. But I think you're having some intellectual breakthroughs and insights into that's going to allow you to see what you want to do. And it really is a culmination at the end of the year. I think that you're going to see you're going to make some big moves come the beginning of the year. I think there's going to be a lot of change coming in for people. It's just the timing. And then we have this Ten of Cups. This is about you having that happy, joyful family. This is that feeling that you're striving for. This is what you want. And that's why I feel that you're going to have this breakthrough, and you're going to see who your tribe really is, and whether it's friends and family or the job situation, and you're going to go for it. You know, you are going to follow your heart, and it's going to come it's going to come in hard, fast, and strong with that Chariot energy right there for you. I think when you make up your mind and you have your clarity of thought, you're on it. And that's going to bring you victory and success. You're stepping into your own, you're stepping into your power. And by you doing something where you're not compromising yourself, you're not sacrificing a part of yourself, you really excel. All right, that's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Six of Swords. You have an opportunity to leave troubled waters behind. Isn't that funny, considering what we're just talking about? You have an opportunity to really find calmer shores, right? To calmer time. And this could be even calming your thoughts, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. This could also symbolize for some of you a literal move, a figurative move, literal move. I mean, there's a lot of different things that could be coming in for you for this, but I just feel that it's like you are avoiding an obstacle or drama. I feel for a lot of you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so I just feel that that's just an energy that's coming in if that's your situation. That's an opportunity. Your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about mastering a skill. This is in your challenge position. So it's a challenge for you to master some skills right now. Now, this is an opportunity for me to say, is a challenge impossible? No. An opportunity is easy. It's there for you to pluck. It's right there. How can you miss it? It's an opportunity, right? But the challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it, but you can absolutely attain it. It's just takes a little more work, but it's there for you. That's why it's here. And I have to say, it's about mastering a skill in the 3D world. So that's telling me that this is something that you want to look at, the amount of burdens that you're taking, and maybe you're stretching yourself too thin in too many different areas and you're not able to focus and master a skill. Or if you have a skill that's mastered, you're not really able to flex and to use it right now because you're spread out in so many different areas. Because we also have that 10 of, this is in your energy, the 10 of Swords. And that's just telling me that, some things really need to come to an end. The fact that you've got these two cards, this is overwhelming. I mean, look at them. So that's just telling me that you're going through something right now. It's a transition phase. And once this passes, you're just going to accelerate. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Yeah, Temperance card bringing you balance. And the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is your, let's see. Do we have another one? This is your second ace. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I thought we had a third ace, but I'm wrong. It just feels like it. I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough with flow and with your heart and intuition. So for your opportunity, we've got this Six of Swords, and it is being clarified by the Temperance card and the Knight of Cups. This is you presenting your cup of love. But like I said, you're going on to calmer shores, right? You're leaving trouble behind. That's what this is. You're getting balance and harmony back in your life. So I feel that you're getting back into the flow of what it is that you want. I feel like there's been a lot of disruptors going on around you. But I also feel that you haven't taken a lot of action to address it. And I feel that this is something you have an opportunity to do now to really start getting things in alignment for yourself. This card is coming up saying that you are definitely on the right path. You're on the path to glory, but you are getting back into balance. But it's an opportunity. That's not your energy. This is an opportunity for you to tap into that energy for you in your field. We also have the Knight of Cups. This is about you bringing your cup of love. He's walking to your future. Again, it's about you tapping into your heart and your intuition and following your heart. What is in alignment for you? Follow that noble spirit, right, of Leo. Follow it. What are you meant to do? How can you roar even louder? Because success is definitely coming in for you. Okay, that's your opportunity. Your challenge is to master a skill, but it's in your challenge position right now. So that's why I feel like you've got interference and maybe even blockages. It's being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Out with the old, in with the new. So again, whatever is going on with you, you have an opportunity to get back to your skill or to master a new one, out with the old, in with the new. We're going into the new year. It's also being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This is about you getting grounded, stable, and secure, and balancing. Balance is a theme here. I feel like you're out of whack. You're out of balance. You've got a lot of pressures on you right now, and they really need to come to an end. And I feel like you're stuck in your head again. So I feel like these are just things that you need to process. And once you get that balance back, it's going to bring the happiness and joy back too. You know, it's going to bring more smiles, right? More uplifting feeling. And, you know, I think that you'll also be able to enjoy your friends and family more when that happens. Okay, that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. All right, Leo. Well, now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Leos that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And if you've never seen me go live, I go live every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's by donation based, and so people submit their questions in advance through PayPal, or they do it live through PayPal or a super chat. It's a lot of fun. If you have never seen an episode, you can even go back and watch a previous episode so you can see how it's set up. You can see what it's like. If you are able to join us live, please do. And if you can, participate in the chat. I've got great moderators and great people in this community, and everybody is very supportive of each other. All right. And I've got the online tarot masterclass, and don't forget to sign up for the newsletter if it's something you're interested in. It'll enter you in the drawing, but there's 2 left. All right, so I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So let's see what the universe wants to tell Leo today for love. You can't make this up. The Lover's card, first card out. You just can't make this up. I love this. And the 6 of Cups. The 9 of Wands. And I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. That will be the Page of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, the 10 of Wands, and the Chariot. All right. And you might see some of the same cards come up because I just pulled your energy for the general energy for Leo. So you're still Leo. This is just specifically, we're looking at love for people that are single and looking for love. Okay. So we've got 3 cards for you. And the first card was the Lover's card. So we've got the Lovers, we've got the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So I love this. First card out. Now this doesn't always symbolize, you know, a soulmate relationship, but we are doing a love reading. So what this is telling me is that you will definitely meet someone that you're in alignment with, someone that is meeting your morals, your ethics, your values, someone that if you've got 10 must-haves, they're hitting 8, 9, maybe even 10, but it's just somebody that you feel that resonance with. I believe that this is your destiny, that it's someone that's divinely blessed by God for you to meet, right? You still use your discernment, you know, you want to make sure that this is the right person being presented to you, because this is also telling me you're going to have a lot of choices. So I think a lot of people are going to present to you. So it's about you feeling into it. It's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Empress. This is telling me that you have an opportunity to step into seizing that moment. Like, you know, like if you see someone, you know, you take that step. Go introduce yourself. Talk a little bit, ask questions, but you're taking that bold step enthusiastically and you're putting yourself out there. You're stepping into it, and that is powerful. We also have the Empress, and this is about you really stepping into what it is that's resonating with you, what it is that's going to bring you abundance and stability and prosperity and everything that's really good in this world. I feel like you're really able to bring it in, but I feel this card is telling me you don't have to work that hard at it. So that tells me that you know what questions to ask, that you know what to do to feel into someone, to use your discernment, that you're coming at it from a very mature place. And I love that for you. So I think that it's really powerful. And by the way, I can just tell you by the cards, will you find love? Yes, I think you will absolutely find love. We've got the Six of Cups. This is really talking about going back to a time where you could feel the joy and the happiness in your heart like a child would feel, that doesn't have any bitterness or cynicism yet in the real world. They don't have that world level of experience at this stage. This is being very giving. And I just feel that, this is about spirit saying, tap into that vibration and you will attract it to you. If you have bitterness or cynicism right now, this is a good opportunity to start melting it away. You're only hurting yourself. If that's something you've been carrying around, this is a really good time for you to let that to start to dissolve, replace it with beauty and joy and love. And if the people around you are not supportive of that, then maybe that's something you need to question why you're in that environment. And maybe it's something that you need to vibe to, because the problem is that when you let any bitterness or cynicism come into your life and stay there for a long period of time, that now becomes part of who you are, your identity. And it's you can change that. So I always look at it this way, and I have to elaborate on this because it's part of the vibration of the card, is that let's say someone's idealistic and they're romantic at heart when they're younger, and let's say life beats them down. Let's say they've had a few bad relationships. Let's say the economy or other aspects came in. Let's say it's a death in the family and it broke their heart. And that kind of made them bitter or cynical, and they weren't able to pull out of that hole. Well, that's a dark hole to try and pull yourself out of, right? When you're mourning and you have that loss. And sometimes the heart will protect itself and cover it with bitterness and cynicism, when really that person on the inside was a romantic and an idealist at one point. It's a matter of now melting that bitterness or cynicism. It was there to protect you, but now it's not serving you. And maybe that's something that needs to be released as we're moving forward. And I feel that that would really benefit you if you're single and you're in that situation, especially if it's from a divorce or past relationships. You can't hold the new person to that same level. They haven't done anything to you, and you're only hurting yourself. So this is something that you want to take a look at. It's being clarified by the World and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is about you really doing the work in this 3D world to heal yourself, to now start attracting the abundance and prosperity, to start attracting people to you. This is not the Queen of Cups, but it is Pentacles, which is telling me she's done a lot of work to get to this position. And this is going to allow you to have a lot of choices out there that presenting themselves. We have the World card. This is you stepping into this portal, stepping into the new you. This is the last card in the tarot. It starts with the Fool and it ends with the World. But I love this card because it's a transition. So you're stepping into this chapter, but you're also going to be going into the Fool, a new chapter. So for me, this is really saying that you're going into this new version of you, which is going to be a new, exciting adventure. And I just feel that if you can, get in touch with your heart right now, that will bring you immense success. Because if you're miserable or if you've got that bitterness or cynicism, misery loves company. You will be attracting that to you. And I don't think that's what you want, because I think that the vibration is really high here, Leo. So the third main card that's here for you is the Nine of Wands. And this is that wounded warrior energy. He's got a lot of stamina. He's still standing, but he's wounded. And that just tells me that, again, like from the main reading, you need to get a grip on your energy and you need to see what kind of burdens you've been taking on. And maybe this is a way for you to release it to help raise your vibration. Maybe it's a way that some of those burdens are around your heart. And maybe that's part of the bitterness or cynicism, and it's time to release, okay? Because it's being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Chariot. The 9 and then the 10. Okay, you had the 10 in the main zodiac reading, and now it's here again. So this tells me you really need to look at where you're directing your energy and who you're giving your energy to. And why? Is it benefiting you? I mean, you can only do so much. Remember, then there's going to come a point where if you give away too much energy, you could actually make yourself physically sick. And your body's going to tell you, okay, if you won't take time for yourself and recover, we're going to make you sick. And now you're going to have 2 or 3 weeks in bed to recover and get your energy back. So pay attention to that, okay? Get a grip on whatever it is your energy is, because it's in both readings now. We also have the Chariot, which is also in both readings now. And this is about you having this beautiful success. And the key here, I feel, in all of this is following your heart and using your intuition. Your heart is key. So like I said, bitterness or cynicism, start that process of melting it away. It's all here in your mind and in your heart. You can definitely do it. But you have to begin that process. You have to want to do it. We have the Chariot. This is you having that victory and success. So again, if you want love, you can absolutely have it. Get a grip on your energy. Look at your heart. It's definitely coming in for you. The fact that this was the first card out, it is absolutely there for you, and you can grab it. Use your discernment. Wow, Leo, powerful. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And as always, if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And so is the online Tarot Masterclass, Tarot Tuesday. And don't forget to check out my new website if that's what you'd like to do to sign up for the newsletter. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.